Hi guys, Kim here at Olive City Permaculture. I'm on a road trip today to one of my favorite plant nurseries. It's a gorgeous day and I thought you might like to come along and see some of these wonderful plants and get in the mood for planting and growing. I am in my happy place. I needed a break. And there's nowhere quite as relaxing and enjoyable to visit on a sunny spring day than your local plant nursery. We have a sea of gorgeous hydrangeas. Look at the leaves on this one. And the blooms. This is a Seaside Serenade Fire Island hydrangea. And look what I found. I have been searching for a Limelight Hydrangea for a year and a half or more now. This is a little lime panicle hydrangea. It is a dwarf Limelight Hydrangea. This is going to be fabulous. I'm so excited to have found this. Hasn't fully leafed out yet, but it looks very healthy and can't wait to find a spot for it on the property. Oh, I just found the regular Limelight Hydrangea in a smaller form, so it's like half the price of the dwarf Limelight. I think I'm gonna end up going with this one. It looks really healthy too. These look interesting. Chocolate white snake root, Eupatorium rugosum. Really pretty foliage. Apparently likes partial shade on the edges of your garden and blooms in the fall. I can see why the butterflies love it. Look at that gorgeous dogwood. Just love the red bark. My new dogwood is leafing out now. I'll have to show it to you. All the pretty grasses. Carrick's Prairie Fire, I like that one. Nothing quite like the sound of running water. I love this fountain. That'd be cool to have in your garden. Camellias. That's a pretty pale pink. Lovely white. Oh, I like that pink one. A Cherokee Brave dogwood blooming. Some service berries. And a Sensation lilac. Wow, those are gorgeous blossoms. Beautiful hibiscus leaves. I like this rustic bench. Well, clearly they're in the middle of a huge construction process here, building a waterfall through the middle of the nursery. That's gonna be really elaborate and lovely, I'm sure. I have to check back in next season and see what it looks like. Some water plants. Well, learn something new every day. A marsh marigold, hardy down to zone 2. Prefers some shade and cool running water in hot weather. Apparently, it does great sitting in water, as these are. Really pretty. This nursery happens to be located next to a busy road and right across the street from an airport, so it's pretty noisy. Which makes it all the more amazing that you can have this kind of a peaceful corner. The sound of water, the plants growing, and the fish, the koi. Now, wouldn't it be cool to build something like this in your backyard? Lantana. I love lantana. It is perennial where I live in zone 9B. It always looks like it's completely dead and it always comes back. This Nemesia is very pretty. says it's hardy down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. I love that purple and yellow, although this color is pretty nice as well. Blueberry custard, I have to get that. I mean, that name. And this one is bumbleberry. I found one of my favorite parts of the nursery, the herb section. Catnip and, well, I definitely don't need any of this. Borage. If you've watched any of my videos lately, or actually even last year, the year before, you've seen I have a ton of borage. German chamomile. Chocolate mint, which if you've not grown before, you definitely should. It's amazing in tea. And look at that pretty foliage. Now this is pineapple mint, which I have grown, but it doesn't do as well as all the other mints. It's a little more sensitive to sun and water, to everything really. It smells good though. We got peppermint and spearmint. Mint is great to add to your teas or to make iced tea alone with. It's also great for making sauces with. It grows super easily, some would say too easily, and that it's invasive, but if you grow it in containers, you don't need to worry about that. One other nice thing about mint is you can totally tell what it is by smelling it. I've got orange mint and strawberry mint, and of course the chocolate mint. Yeah, you really can. Even the spearmint and peppermint have very distinct smells. Savory, which if you grow like I do, you'll know it self-seeds pretty well. Sage, we have variegated and golden variegated. Just the regular run-of-the-mill green type. Here we've got a real pretty purple leaf, which I'm growing actually already. Parsley of varying kinds. I don't grow parsley, but some people really love it. I've heard once you grow it, you really never need to buy it again. Lemon balm, marjoram, and fennel. I love bronze fennel, the look of it. I can't grow it very well, but I love it. Well, I know what these are. Recognize these leaves anywhere. I don't think I need to be buying any olive trees. Look at this cute octopus planter. What a lovely shade of pink on this jasmine. Now this climbing rose looks like it needs a lot of water, but I'll have to show you on my next garden tour, which I'm going to be doing in the next few days. I've got one that's blooming now, just like this. Yellow ladybanks. See, here's the trick. If you find a plant you like, find a smaller size, and the price will be much, much cheaper. For this Tinkerbell lilac, it's about $30 cheaper. And hardy down to zone 3. Another example of that, this prairie fire grass, $14.99. While this smaller version, still very healthy looking, only $7.99. A rose of Sharon. I have one of these that is a little more leafed out than this one right now. They are beautiful when they bloom. This one is hardy down to zone 5. A snowmound spirea. Even before it blooms, it's beautiful. All right, as many problems as I've had with squirrels, I'm a little surprised, but these squirrels amuse me. The pansies and violas are on sale, buy one, get one free. Some really vibrant color here. And more delicate stuff. Look at those. True blue. Actually, they look purple to me, but what do you think? Garden decor is always fun. I love the cats, but look, these little frogs are cute. Beautiful pots. Look at this blue Chinese wisteria. Look, this is a trellis. This wall art is actually a wire trellis. Really like that. So thanks for joining me today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you again next time, which will be a garden tour of my own garden. And at that time, I'll share with you what I picked up today. So make sure you don't miss that upcoming video. And remember, you can create the garden and the life that you want. So why not start right now? See you next time, everyone.